Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in. We're learning from this Kyoten, and I quote, "As they, us, as you read my books and listen to my lectures, the encasing or the outer layer will start to melt, and the core of their souls will appear. You can grasp the existence called the mind within you. You will be able to tell what kind of state your mind is in." Thank you, Lord God. Okay, so what does he mean here? I think in the video 2 days ago, I explained about Master talking about how to connect with the heavenly world. And we must first remove the rust and the grime of our minds, right? And what do you mean by removing the rust of the mind? Is that a metaphor? No. Literally, there is something called a thought tape that covers our mind, which records all the thoughts and the words and the actions we've been taking throughout life. And so even if it's a negative thought that you had in the past, if you haven't removed it, it still clouds that thought tape. Unless you've self-reflected thoroughly on it, it's still there. And then as long as there's these clouds and dark mists that's covering that thought tape, that blocks, like I said, in the subconscious, we're connected to the heavenly world. The thoughts of the past that you've accumulated, the negative thoughts, blocks the light from coming from within. So it's important for us to remove that rust. How do we do this? The answer is here. By reading Master Okawa's Kyotens and watching his lectures. Little by doing so, we're not only intellectually understanding the truth of God, but what we're doing in the wisdom of Buddha, what we're doing is spiritual work. By going through the aha moments and repenting on our lives by looking at the ideal way of living and reflecting on the past mistakes and thoughts, what happens is you're actually removing that rust and the dirt and the grime on your thought tape, and then it becomes more transparent. And as the conclusion of it, what happens is that, as it says in the latter part of today's sentence, you start being able to understand or tell what kind of state of mind you're in. So people who have really disciplined their minds, they can instantly tell whether their mind is jealous, angry, sad, fearful, negative, and they can catch themselves when their mind wavers. And then if you can catch it, you can return it back to the middle way. And there's a lot of, some people, if you haven't practiced self-reflection or happy science discipline or reading Kyotens and watching lectures, or if you haven't done any sort of religious discipline, it's hard for you to contain your emotions. You can't control your mind. And even though, passive-aggressive, people say, "I'm not angry," but they're actually really angry. That means that they're not understanding what the state of their mind is. So reading these Kyotens is actually an incredible merit where we are becoming aware of what we're actually always thinking. And that's the first step towards enlightenment, and that's the first step towards rational thinking, and that it will be the first step for us to be able to solve the issues that are going on in the world. Those are my thoughts. What did you think? Leave your thoughts in the comment section, and see you again tomorrow. Bye.